Hello everyone, this side Ram Jangid and you are watching Tech IT Talks, and today we learn about how to create a VM on Azure portal. So let's get started. Now we have opened the Google Chrome and now we need to type portal.azure.com. Now Azure portal has been opened. There's multiple ways to create VM on Azure portal. So you simply click on the virtual machine, or even you can click on create a resource. Now I'm clicking on the create a resource. Now we will click on compute, click on the virtual machine. Now you can see subscription. So this is free trial version, so we can see only free trial subscription. If you are working on production, then you can see multiple subscription. So it is automatic selected free trial. And now we will create a new resource group because there is no existing resource group. Simply means it contains the resources, so we can easily manage the resources. So now I'm creating the new resource group which name is RAM RG test, because we are using this for testing purpose. Now we will mention here the virtual machine name. So virtual machine name will be unique, and now I'm mentioning RAM VM 1, and now we moving forward on region. So I'm selecting East US, the availability option, because now I am creating this machine for testing and learning purpose, so I don't need the any availability option. If you are working on production and then you need the availability option as per your project requirement. Availability zone means physically separate your resources within an Azure region, and availability set means automatically distribute your VMs across multiple fault domains. So now we need nothing here to just I am selecting now infrastructure redundancy required. We can also learn about availability zones and availabilities in next video. I am moving on the size. So you can select the size as per your requirement. What is your requirement? Now I am selecting the size B1, which is the lowest one, because I am just using this VM for a testing for learning purpose. So I just selecting the B1 size, and it's cost around 736 per month, and it will be around 1 rupees per hour. So it's good for simply create for testing purpose. And now we are moving on username. So you can type anything using username which you want to, and now we need to set the password. Password must be character, minimum 12 letter, and complexity. So please use the strong password with length is minimum 12 letter. So I have set the password. Now I am enable the RDP port, because I need to access this VM through remotely access. So I just enabled selecting the RDP 339 enabled. If you don't want to enable, then please click on the none. Now we are moving on disk. So there is disk type, premium, SSD, standard SSD and standard SSD. So premium SSD is the faster rather than others, so I'm selecting it. And I'm keeping default the encryption type. If you want to change, you can change here. So now I'm clicking on the networking, and in the networking I'm keeping all the setting as default. No need to change anything because we already allow the RDP port, so no need anything here. In the management section, I'm just creating this VM for testing purpose, so I'm keeping all the setting as default. If you want to if you want to creating this VM for production, then you can enable the option as per your requirement, because these setting most of useful in when you are creating a VM on production. Here is auto shutdown, backup, site recovery, guest hours update. So I don't need, because I'm just creating this VM and will delete the VM after this video complete. We are moving on advanced. In the advanced, if you want to install any software, so you can install the software through extensions. So you need to select. So now I am just creating this VM for testing, so now I'm not using any software extension here, and I'm moving on the text now. Important, because through text we can categorize the resources. If on the Azure portal we have multiple resources, so then through text we can easily categorize all the resources, easily filter all the, easily maintain, manage and administration that all the resources a very effectively way. So I'm mentioning here the two tags, which is first it represent this VM created for test purpose. So, and second is cost center. So cost center simply means it so cost center is free trial, so it's free, not costing anything. So I'm just mentioning for testing purpose. Now I have clicked on the review and create button. So I review all the things, and after that we will click on the create button. So it's showing the 1 rupees per hour and monthly charge will be 736. So it's okay for me. And for scroll down, we can also see all the other setting as well. So all the setting is okay. So now I will click on the create button. Even if you can also download template here to automate the next time for same VM creation. If you want to same VM creation again, then use this template. So you can this VM will create within a short time. I have clicked on the create button and the deployment initializing, and it will take around 1 to 5 minutes to create this VM. We have to wait minimum 1 to 5 minutes. The deployment is showing submitting. Now deployment is in progress, tab is open. Once it's deployed, the message will be shown, the deployment is succeed or failed. So let's wait for a couple of minutes. Deployment is in progress, and we can see the related resources has been created successfully, and now we will wait the final result. Yeah, now our deployment is complete. So now we will click on the go to resource. The resource detail is showing. Now we will connect and download the RDP client. So I have downloaded the RDP click. Now I'm click on the RDP file. It's open. So it's asking for a username and password. So my username was ram admin, and I'm typing my password to access this VM. Yeah, it's successfully connected. If you have any doubt, please comment so I can try to clear your doubts through comment, and I will also improve my next video if you have any suggestion for me. So stay tuned. Now we have successfully logged in this VM. The personalized setting is initializing, and now you can see we have successfully logged in the VM. Here I'm shutting down this VM because we have tested VM has been created and accessible. Now we are shutting down this VM, and I also recommended to please delete the resources whenever you are creating a resource on the cloud, and after use please terminate and decom, because if you don't delete, then it's charging. So I always delete after the testing any VM on Azure portal, AWS, GCP. So I'm also deleting this VM. So click on the resource group, because whenever a VM created, also created multiple related resources like IP, NSG. So I'm deleting the entire resource group, so everything related this group resources all deleted as well. So here I am confirm the name of resource group, the deleted button highlighted, and I have clicked on the deleted. Now deleting resources in progress. Now the resources has been successfully deleted, and I'm also cross verifying all the resources again. So I'm going to click on the all resources in network voucher, and it's default, so no extra resources, so we are good. Thank you for watching my video.